All right, man. Let's talk about apparently Bomac. They said that Bomac said, seen it going around on Twitter that Bomac said that Crawford deserved 50-50. And that's what it ain't none of our business. But when they make it public and they let you know what the splits be, and I think that's a huge part of the issue. I think that's a huge part of the issue. When people go out, these people go out here and start talking about A side of 50-50, I think Terence Crawford would take a little less, in my opinion. I think he would take a little less money, right? I think he would take a little less money if they didn't make it public. Just my opinion. I think he would take a little less money if they didn't make it public. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. Hit the thumbs up button for your boy. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. All right. So it says, shout out to my boy Jay Calvin around box. Subscribe to him on YouTube and on Facebook. Had a good box, but he still got it. Trainer Bomax says Terence Crawford has the leverage to get 50-50 split revenue. It's the biggest fight in boxing, the legacy fight. We have what Errol Spence wants. I need to become undisputed before moving up. He will have to make sacrifice to get it if he wants to prove it. Now, a lot of people saying, well, who are they to negotiate? The pay-per-view numbers ain't good as Errol Spence. They ain't doing good gates as Errol Spence. And, Errol Spence got other options, right? But for one thing, the numbers ain't different. I told y'all. They pulled the numbers and they damn near identical. Errol Spence doing slightly better numbers on the better platform. So, told y'all the numbers are horseshit around the board. It's not nothing great. Terence Crawford had better guaranteed contracts at top rank. Don't know what Errol Spence made. They say they made 3 different checks on the back end, all this, that, and the third. Cool. So they doing what Caleb Plant did. Caleb Plant said, well, I got the last belt. I want $10 million. But Caleb Plant was negotiating with his own company in PBC. Errol Spence bring 3 belts to the table. Yeah, people said, well, Spence need to take 80, Crawford need to take 80-20, need to take 60-40, or then he need to go to Dallas and do this, that, and the third. At some point, you got to understand Crawford is a better fighter. But then again, Crawford made the mistake of dropping Bob Arum. He thought that was going to bring him closer to the fight. So, I mean, like I said before, I'm not a boxing appraiser. That's not me. But if PBC wasn't willing to give him 50-50, then what are we still talking about? Why are we still discussing this fight? Why are we still discussing this fight? If they ain't willing to work this shit out, then what are we talking about then? Let's save everybody else time and money, all the money these niggas saved up in their monitor, in their pocket, their accounts. Let's take the money and spend it elsewhere. Crawford ain't been negotiating through the media at all. He hasn't. We know he won 50-50, but most of it has been speculation. If PBC wasn't willing to do 50-50, then at the end of the day, why are we still discussing it? That's the $1 million question. Why are we still discussing it? Why are we still discussing it? Why are we still discussing it, bro? It shouldn't be no discussion. So maybe they're banking on some type of compromise. But they've been negotiating since Crawford and Sean Porter. So we ain't got a compromise since November, and November right around the corner. So, I don't know if no real compromise is coming. And I got another video coming, so be patient. So, when people say, well, he don't deserve 50-50, well, you niggas show me what Errol Spence numbers say is better than Terence Crawford's. Where? All the pay-per-view numbers fake. Tank ain't do 275. He did under 100,000. Errol ain't do 250. He did under 100,000. So there ain't no stars. And if that's the case, then guess what? Get a mediator or call the WBC to do a purse bid and pull the numbers out and make it public then. They're not going to do that because their numbers is felonious. Come on, the numbers for Crawford don't sell. Crawford and fought in Vegas, MSG multiple times, the big room in MSG. You know, come on. And if that's the case, cool. Errol Spence go up there and fight Sebastian Fondor. Go fight Fondor. You know, go ahead, make it snappy. Go sell for a Canelo fight. No, walk away. I tell you this, Errol Spence really don't want to be undisputed, bro. They playing with the fight Manny Pacquiao and roll out. Can't stop that. They playing was to roll out. They playing was to roll out. You know, they plan was to get the hell up out of there. Fight Pacquiao. They never thought Crawford was gonna get free. They never anticipated. All they doing is stringing everybody along. Crawford, I'm saying, oh, it's gonna get done. Come on. You can't force somebody to fight who don't want to fight. It's a fact. Errol Spence and them don't want to fight. If I'm Crawford, I'm gonna come sign my boxing career away, even though it's at the end of my career. I'm gonna sign my career away, give up all my power in boxing, give it to Al Heyman for short money, right? You know, come to the other side of the street and get fucking robbed at the end of the day, bro. And then be in a 360 slave boxing contract. Do that make any sense, y'all? Come on, you're not going over there because you fight Mayweather or you fighting Pacquiao or you fighting Canelo fucking Alvarez. Errol Spence numbers is just as pathetic as mine. My bank account bigger than Errol Spence's. Come on now. Come on. If I'm hurting for money, if you hurt for money, you know anybody gonna take a little bum ass deal. Apparently, Terence Crawford ain't hurting for money. Let people say you should take 50-50. You know, he should take 50-50. Or he should take 80-20. I don't know what he should take. To be honest, PBC that had the welterweight division since Floyd Mayweather name and did nothing with it. You know, and did nothing with it. You know, so come on. Ain't did nothing with the division. You know. But I mean, like I said before, y'all fans out here talking about who deserve what. You don't even have the real numbers. That's what they telling you, bro. Like, unless it's a third party like Nielsen Media, that's factual. That's factual. That's a fact. That is a fact. But y'all going off of Coppinger say them not the real numbers. I promise you, dude. Errol Spence is not a star. You know, you like where else he gonna make that type of money with Terence Crawford? He not with Fondor. Unless he fight Jamel Charlo, and I still don't think that's gonna sell better than the Terence Crawford fight. Because Texas is proven that y'all don't support neither one of them. You know, they said Charlo pay-per-view did like 60,000. That was a damn good pay-per-view too. Errol Spence numbers not hitting for nothing either. Been telling y'all that. This number's mid. Just keeping it real. Come on. If this number is so great, why Fox pulling away from PBC? Come on. At least they would sign Errol Spence to a network deal, right? We just want to keep working with Errol Spence. No. So y'all fans out here, oh, he deserved 50-50, or he deserved 80-20. Like, nah, who the fuck is y'all, dude? Y'all ain't never did a boxing contract in day in y'all life. Y'all ain't probably seen the boxing contract. If that's what they say they deserve and they standing on it, who are we to tell them no? Nobody. Y'all swear y'all don't know nothing, bro. All them numbers they put up are lies, bro. 300,000 people is not watching the Errol Spence fight. Shit, 200,000 ain't watched his last fight. It was sub 100,000. Sorry. If he was really a linear star like he supposed to be, guess what? There wouldn't be no discussion. Terence Crawford just had to show up and fight. That's what it would be. He would have to show up and fight. That's it. But that's not the case. Sorry to tell y'all that. Sorry, but not sorry. But that's not the case. That is not the case. They pulled the numbers and all that, and they never wanted to make this fight. And that's the truth. And they have a history of not making the biggest and the best fight. Matter of fact, they also have a history of not making the biggest and the best black fights. This is their MO. Jared Hurd, Jermell Charlo, Demetrius Andrade. Instead of giving Demetrius Andrade a couple more dollars, instead of giving him a couple more dollars, they chose not to. They chose not to. And they could have made the Jermell Charlo fight happen. How the money team ain't got enough money for Terence Crawford? Even to make it competitive. It's like, okay, man, giving Errol 20, but we can give you 16 or 15. You come on. Come on. But it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop a video. And then you want to support the channel, Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. Find me on hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Link tree, the first link in the description. Check out the World Twin Boxers playlist. Peace.